Welcome to the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of January 28th, 2019. Every week we chat about the things parents are talking about, complaining about, and obsessing about right now. I'm Nicole Erdix, and I'm here with Terry Morrow.
Hello.
And Catherine Haleko.
Hi.
This week we're complaining about snow days and obsessing about AirPods, plus taking a couple of breaks for an entertainment discussion and a recommendation roundup. But today we're focusing on something that sounds a little made for a rant. College reveal parties.
Really?
So,
what are they revealing about college at these parties?
There was an article on grownandflown.com about this concept of, so you've heard, Terry, of gender reveal parties, right? Where people say, shoot confetti out of a cannon or whatever to say whether they're having a boy or a girl. And so this is that same idea, but revealing which college your child is going to.
For goodness sake.
Which is something that I've seen on Facebook lately.
You've seen like where people are going, or you've seen a party?
I've seen reveals. Like they've filmed reveals.
Who are they revealing to? Is this, if you're a kid who got into college, you have a party to tell all your friends and family where you're going? Or is it like, ooh, Johnny got his letter, but I'm not going to show it to him. Instead, I'm going to bake it into a cake.
No, it's like, look where my kid is going.
Oh.
And look at all the places that they could have gone.
Oh, yes. That is distasteful.
So there was one last year that I saw, and it was a student who had a T-shirt on, and it had the school logo.
Right.
And she's like, and she's not talking in the video, but she's like pointing to the T-shirt like she's excited because that's where she's going. But then she's all smiling and pointing at her T-shirt and looking at the camera. And then she looks at the camera and shakes her head and goes, no. And then she takes off the T-shirt. And there's another T-shirt underneath with another school logo. And she's pointing to it. Right? She's pointing to it and she's like, like this is where she's going to go. And then she looks at the camera and shakes her head and says, no. She does this like 10 times. She goes through 10 T-shirts.
How many T-shirts did she have on?
Right? And these were all the colleges that she got into. And then finally, the last T-shirt was the college that she decided that she would go to.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So a little extra.
Yeah.
Yes. That is extra.
If people want to be happy and celebrate where they got into college, I think that's great. And I really don't care how they do it, except for two things. Number one is, that's a whole lot of pressure you're putting on yourself, sweetie, because if you don't do really well right away, you made this whole huge fuss and you're going to flunk out. And then the second thing is, like, your friend who didn't get into any of those schools is now even more humiliated. They
don't care about that.
I know they don't, but they should.
I know.
Because if I'm that friend and I see you take off 10 T-shirts of places I didn't get to go, and I later on make better in life than you, I'm never going to forget it.
You're going to be gloating. Yeah.
Yep.
Here, let me take off the 10 shirts of the places where I got jobs. While you sit at your job at McDonald's. So, I don't know.
Let me wear the number of T-shirts represents the months that it took me to pay off my debt.
Yes, exactly. Yes, definitely. Let me show you the 10 shirts I was able to buy, because I am not...
One giant ball of T-shirts.
It's just, kind of in bad taste.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a nosy person, so I want to know where people are going. Like, I'm interested to see that on Facebook when it's just like, congratulations, Megan's going to this school. Yes. I'm like, great, I'm happy for you. But it's not extra like that with all the T-shirts and the drama and whatever and a party. It's just a little announcement of this is where, because I've seen articles too where people have a problem with even that.
Yeah. No. I mean, it's somebody's picture on Facebook smiling with a college T-shirt on, pointing to it. That's fine. That's adorable.
Right.
Good for you, sweetie. Stop there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, totally. I guess I just always have this feeling that the more braggy you're going to get on stuff, the more you will be brought low. I've found that sometimes in my life. There have been things I've been really super duper proud of with my kids, and then it hasn't worked out, and then you just feel like, oh.
Wish I didn't say anything.
Yep. Pride goeth before a fall. That happens for real.
This whole concept of the big reveal and the big promposal, and I noticed, Catherine, there was another article you saw about the godparent proposal. Like, what on earth?
Yes.
Yes.
And the godparent proposal one started with something like, we've all heard about bridesmaid proposals.
Have we?
I was like, we have? I don't think we have. Let's not do that.
Dear.
Back up.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my.
Wow.
Does everything have to be like a giant party or a big video production? And, can we just live? I don't.
There was something on the Bobby Bones show today about a gender reveal lasagna.
No.
They dyed the cheese in the middle of the lasagna a certain color so that when they then cut it open, it was, and I'm like, well, I like lasagna, so it's okay.
But I don't
if you want
think
to do it
I
that
would
way.
I don't think fake blue cheese or fake pink cheese would be very appetizing.
When I was growing up, there was an Italian restaurant that dyed the garlic bread green every St. Patrick's Day, so maybe I have a higher tolerance for food dyes, but you can have fun with it, but you got to be careful, I think.
Yeah.
That you don't.
Isn't there kind of an excitement?
Because if you do the huge, big deal gender reveal, pregnancies don't always go according to plan. If you do the big college thing, not every kid is successful at their first college. You're just putting so much weight on stuff that doesn't need it.
But is this just really all for the Instagram photo or the Facebook photo?
Yeah. I just think it's unwise. I think it's there's just be grateful for what you have. Make a modest announcement. Go on your way. Good luck to you.
Have a nice day, sweetie.
That's right. I hope that works out for you, honey. That sounds expensive, but
I know.
Keep it low key, folks.
Mind you, though, when it's my daughter's turn to go to college, we'll know in another couple months.
Yeah, let's see what you do, Nicole. Have you already booked the hall?
The pressure's on, right?
Bought the 5,000 balloons with the logo of the college inside, and yikes. No. I don't know. What happens if you do the big promposal and then the girl says no? Do you kind of ask first just to make sure you're not going to be humiliated? This just seems so fraught.
I know.
I think that's
for any of these things, the bridesmaid, the godparent, and isn't it just a nice honor to be asked to be someone's godparent?
It is.
Do you need to make a special gift and this and that? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's already enough pressure when somebody asks you to be a godparent and you're maybe not sure that's a responsibility you want to take on, but it's hard enough to say no when somebody just asks you in their living room modestly. Mm-hmm. If you had all this other, it's like when you see somebody propose to somebody else on TV, and it's there's no way that person is going to say no. Now, maybe later on, there's a little news story there. They broke up. It's
exactly.
There's just no. It's like if it was something like godparents, you don't want to put that kind of pressure on it. I wouldn't want to put that pressure on bridesmaids and maids of honor. Just ask somebody.
Yeah.
But I understand the fun of it, and I understand the need to have something on Instagram, and I think that's fine. Just rein it in. Mm-hmm. Don't put so much pressure on things. This is my advice as an old person to all these young people. Don't go quite that far out on the limb.
Yes.
A little bit. Not all the way to the tippy end.
Yeah.
Aye.
I don't know. I just kind of go back to that whole, even just the whole, I've had a problem with the whole gender reveal party thing. And it's like, well, what happens when the kid comes? You already know, part of that excitement is finding out when it actually happens, right? And being able to get all that information, oh my gosh, the baby was born. It was a boy. What's its name?
I know.
Yeah.
But if you want to know, I don't get why you wouldn't just ask the doctor to tell you. To make this big deal that, I mean, are people really saying to the doctor, don't tell me, tell this person, they're going to bake a cake, and then 3 weeks from now, I'm going to cut into the cake, and then I will know. Why would you want to, if you want to know, you want to know. Tell me now. And if you don't want to know, wait till the baby is born.
Yeah.
Why the middleman? It doesn't make sense to me. But good luck to all of those of you with big, exciting announcements. Just think about all the many, many, many things that could happen that would make you wish you hadn't done that. And keep
Little Miss Sunshine over here.
It seems like a good idea at the time. But you're halfway through that first semester and you're thinking of those 9 other t-shirts that you could have gone to and thinking, gads, I wish I hadn't made such a big deal about this.
And then like Marie Kondo and all those t-shirts to Goodwill.
Yes. We need to talk. I've been hearing about her on all my podcasts. We got to talk about her on one of these episodes.
Yeah.
But for now, we'll say that's it for round 1. Tune in tomorrow for our entertainment-themed round 2, and later in the week to find out what we're complaining about, obsessing about, and recommending right now. Find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there on our Facebook page or on Twitter, where you will find us at Roundabout Chat.